Good morning, I'm Trevor Walter and welcome to the Paw Print. Last week during spring break, Sacred Heart students went on a mission trip to South Texas rebuilding homes for people who could not afford to have them rebuilt themselves. Today, as the sun rises on the horizon, we mark the arrival of the spring equinox. It's a time when day and night are equal in length, and nature will start to wake from hibernation. Spring has now officially began. Next week is Holy Week. The week begins with Palm Sunday, commemorating Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem. Holy Thursday, also known as Maundy Thursday, marks the day of the Last Supper of Jesus with his disciples. Good Friday is a solemn day that observes the crucifixion and death of Jesus. It's a day of reflection on the sacrifice made for humanity's salvation. Holy Saturday is a day for a quiet time of waiting and contemplation, reflecting on the silence of Jesus' tomb. Now, it's time for Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Today's question is, who was the first person to step on the moon?
Let's move on to Words of Wisdom with Coach Wisdom, with the topic for this week being forgiveness.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back from spring break. I hope everyone had a great, much-needed break from coming to school for the entire week of spring break. This week, we're going to be talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't easy, but it's a powerful tool for healing and moving forward. It's about letting go of grudges and resentment, not for the sake of others, but for ourselves. When we forgive, we release the heavy burden of anger and hurt, allowing ourselves to find peace and freedom. It's a process of acknowledging our pain and choosing to let it go and move on with our lives. By practicing forgiveness, we open ourselves up to healing, growth, and the possibility of rebuilding relationships with others. So, as we go into the last quarter of the school year, let's all remember to forgive and forget and move on from those things that have happened in the past that may have hurt us. Let's go make it a great last quarter of the school year, and we'll see y'all next week on Words of Wisdom with Coach Wisdom.
The answer is Neil Armstrong.
That's all we have for this week's Paw Print. If you have any comments or contributions, please email us at pawprint@shmunster.com. See you next week.